Well, Coach, similar to the Indiana game, it seemed like every time Washington made a run, you guys had a response. What do you see from your team's poise, particularly in that second half?
Just levels of growth. You know, you ask a team to learn from the past games, and I think they did a great job of that. You know, when Washington hit some tough shots, we didn't panic, we didn't get rattled. We just came down, executed our plays, you know, tried to get to the free throw line. But guys were stepping up big in those moments, hitting big shots and making the right play.
Anthony Black had a career-high 23 points tonight. What did you see out of him?
Confidence. I think the coaches have done a great job with him, and he's done a heck of a job continuing to work, not just on his shot, but just overall reading and studying the game. Coach Boswell does a great job with him, getting him in the gym, coming in early, staying late, and that's who he is. And first of all, it was started with the defensive end of the floor, but making sure that he stayed locked in from the beginning of the game.
Everybody's familiar at this point by his defense. Do you feel like there's a lot of untapped offensive potential there?
Well, we've said it time and time again. The things that he does don't always show up in the box score. And it's the cuts, it's the rebounds, it's the screening, the movement, spacing the floor the right way. You know, the guys did a great job of finding him as they shifted off of him, and he was ready to step in and knock his shot down. You know, credit to him for the work he's put in, and also credit for his teammates for continuing to trust in what he's done.
Franz and Paulo combined for 17 assists tonight. Their playmaking continues to thrive. What are you seeing from them as far as them reading the game?
They're playing the right way. And I think they're taking what the game gives them, and they're finding their teammates. And that's just a continued sign of trust in their teammates, but also a level of confidence, knowing that those guys are also going to make the right play.
How did Jalen look in his return?
I thought he looked good. I think, you know, his conditioning was on point. He was out there defending the right way, crawling into the basketball, trying to do a lot of the right things. You know, having a couple games off, you know, there wasn't as much rust as we thought there'd be, but he stepped right back in.
Not much rest time. Obviously, tomorrow you go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Just how important will it be to be locked in again against a team like that? I know they won't have Embiid, but still.
No, I think they got a great team, and I think they got guys that step up in his absence. But their ability to guard, defend the right way. Maxi's having a heck of a year, so not understanding what he's capable of doing. But you have guys in there that are ready to step up and step up big. But it'll be great to be home around our fans with that excitement and energy in our building. Thank you, guys.
Well, Franz, I'll start with you. Similar to the Indiana game, it seemed like every time Washington made a run, you guys had a response. Just talk about your team's poise and resilience, especially in that second half down the stretch.
Yeah, obviously that made a bunch of shots there in the fourth quarter. I thought it was part of their shot selection and turnovers that led to, easy looks for them. But I think our mentality was just in a good spot again for the second straight game. Coming together after we make mistakes and just staying together and keep communicating.
Anthony, you had a career high 23 points. What helped you get you going offensively tonight?
I think just doing a good job of cutting, just because of how much focus and eyes Franz, Paulo, and really everybody else get. I get a lot of easy ones from them. Got a couple ones in transition, and then just got pretty open threes, to be honest. So I'm pretty sure most of my points were assisted. So definitely goes out to the guys for finding me.
I think everybody is familiar with your defensive capabilities, but do you feel like you have a lot of untapped offensive potential remaining?
Yeah, I think so. But we're playing good ball right now, and I'm really just trying to focus on that, honestly. I know it's going to come game by game. I'm getting more comfortable, so I'm just trying to keep doing the things that's helping us win.
With the three-point shooting, is it just a matter of reps and practice, just continuing taking them?
Yeah, I think my confidence has improved a lot since college also. So, I've shot a lot of shots since then and changed up my shot a little, so definitely confidence from reps.
Franz, you had 9 assists. Paulo had 8. The playmaking, that seems to be an area of your game that continues to grow. Can you just talk about the way you're reading the game out there?
Yeah, I think it's both me and Paulo's responsibility. The coaches give us a lot of trust. Our teammates trust us a lot. So I think it's our responsibility when you have the ball so much to just make the right play every time. Be aggressive and just try to make plays, make the right decision out there.
Tyrese Halliburton after last game was talking about how you guys are like the modern NBA, like larger wings. Do you kind of feel like you can transcend the game in many ways by your length and the style that you play with your ability to read the game?
I think other guys already did that, honestly. I just try to play my game, get better, within our system. And like AB said, just try to keep playing good ball as a group.
You guys play the Philadelphia 76ers tomorrow. I know they won't have Embiid. You guys aren't going to have much rest. Just how important will it be to remain locked in against an elite opponent like that? Start with AB.
Important. It's hard to turn around and play after having a game, especially, a closer game. But, I think we just got to go back home and kind of just wake up locked in for tomorrow, on to the next game.
Franz, any added thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think it's another good opportunity. I think that's how we got to look at it. Back-to-backs are, not just we have that. So we got to come in locked in and work on our stuff and then try to have a good game together.
Franz, with tonight's game being what it was, to be able to hold them off when wins have been obviously tough for them to get this year, but they make a strong run at you. To be able to do what you guys did in the fourth quarter, what's that say about your team?
I think just the togetherness that we have, our poise, and our communication. We have guys that really like playing with each other and playing for each other, and I think that shows in those last couple of minutes when stuff isn't going our way, that we come together and kind of find our groove again.
And last thing for me, just the idea of being able, for yourself in particular, being able to hit shots like that in the fourth quarter and to help maintain that lead.
Yeah, I think, you never know what's going to happen out there. You want to be ready for anything, and just be confident out there. And like I said earlier, the team has given us a lot of trust, so I want to make sure that I pay that back with